Hey there everybody, Milk Knight here. Welcome to the next part of Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Last time I tried to do that one boss fight with the Phantom Soldiers, and it didn't work out very well. However, I have, as you can tell from the battle counter, been power leveling. It turns out that you can actually go back to the arena up in, is it Astral or the other place? The other place that we went when Raimi was suffering from stone sickness. Not Astral City, but the other one. Totara, I think it's called. Ended up going to the arena there and power leveling a ton. And thankfully I'm now at level 50 plus. Hopefully we can actually squidge through the battle. If I end up wiping, I'll just keep trying until I get it eventually. It turns out the power leveling does actually help a lot, as well as upgrading your skills. I'll let the cutscene play out. I know we saw it in the last part, but hey, might as well play it again.
Just as I heard. Compared to the originals, Phantom ships are uniquely specialized for combat.
If that ship really did attack the exploration base...
Yeah. Then that definitely makes them our enemy. An enemy that we have to take down.
SRF uniforms?
This cannot be. My sensors show no life signs.
Didn't I tell you? They materialize like ghosts. Rely too much on your machines and you'll get burned, Bacchus.
Who are you people? Answer me!
Are you the ones responsible for attacking the base?
Edge!
What just happened?
Were they silicon? They looked human enough. They take the form of people, but aren't even living creatures. What could they possibly be?
I'm all for leisurely analysis, but you might want to take a look around.
They're coming!
Right, time to fight off 8 waves. This is so annoying, but... So I do have a skill, by the way, Berserk. Lowers my defense, but also increases my attack by a lot. It's a good risk-reward system. And yes, it will carry through to each battle, by the way. It's amazing what a little bit of grinding can do. Power leveling in this case. That doesn't mean if it's foolproof though. And yes, it wears off after 30 seconds. So you gotta be fast when you activate it. Yeah, this battle is so terrible, just fundamentally. No wonder you have the power level. more to go. That shoulder barge they do is so stupid. It interrupts everything. Finally done. Holy moly, what an annoying section. No wonder you have to power level. There was no way around it. I could have changed my strategies. There was other ways to do it, but I feel that just power leveling was enough to get by, really. At least that's behind us now.
Damn it!
Edge, this is bad. There's too many of them.
It's just one thing after another with these freaks. I like attention, but this is too much.
There's even more, Kay. What's going on? No! There's just too many, Meow!
Edge, over there!
No way! Don't they care if their own men get killed? What the?
Amazing. Every single one with pinpoint precision.
What in the world is going on? I don't know.
Keep your guard up. Something is coming.
More of them?
Hey, isn't that the thing FaZe rode on?
It's a soul, no question. That's an Eldarian ship.
Oh, it's Crow, isn't it?
Is that the person who just landed all those incredible shots?
He didn't even miss a single one. Wow! But who is he?
Him.
That's... the man from the 13th Independent Armored Division.
Yeah, it's the Edgelord.
Aramat.
Wowie, wow. They're so strong, Kay. Yes, I was so surprised I felt like flying away. Not that I actually could. Whoa, they beat them all by themselves.
Mr. Crow, I see you made it to EN2 safely.
Thanks for your help on Cardianon, Bacchus. Yo, Edge, Raimi, long time no see, huh?
You bastard, I thought you got yourself killed. Crow. Stop!
Just stand aside, boy. Unless you have a desire to get caught up in this.
Have we met somewhere before? I'm not the type to forget a pretty face.
Finally. Finally. I knew staying with the boy was the right choice. I never imagined I'd find you so quickly, my mortal enemy.
Stop! This is some kind of
You
misunderstanding!
may have forgotten me, but oh, I remember you. Your face hasn't been out of my mind for even a moment. At last, here and now, my beloved shall be avenged!
Muria!
Muria? Could it be? Muria. Muria.
I'll kill you. I will kill you!
Yeah, definitely one big misunderstanding indeed, after all that.
I'm sorry, Miria. Can you just listen to me for a minute?
Let go! Let go of it!
I have something for you. From Lucien Tianesis.
How do you know Lucien's name?
We shot the warship down. It's safe. The enemies are gone.
You people saved me?
Lucien!
Lucien left a message before he died. Please, I want you to hear it.
Many thanks.
What are you saying? Hey! This ship is from Earth. We're not your enemies. It's all right.
I am of the Morphus. My name is Lucien Tianesis.
Damn it! I can't understand you. Your ship is finished. You have to get out of there.
Brave man. In the hope that my words will someday be passed on, I leave this message with you. I pray that you will one day be able to deliver this, my final message, to her. My beloved wife, Miria. Please, forgive me for sending you into space alone. I didn't have much time left, and it was the only way to protect you. Miria, I regret there are not many things I can leave to you. But I am so thankful for the happiness that meeting you brought me. So happy for all the wonderful days we spent together. Miria. Miria, my love. I will love you forever.
Miria? What does that mean? Hey, you all right? Say something!
Miria,
Hang in there. No, don't die on me.
I want you to live and be happy.
What was that about?
The warp accident when we were heading for Eos. When we were thrown out of the wormhole, we sighted a vessel under attack by a Cardianon warship. Once we'd shot down the Cardianon warship, we hailed the crippled vessel and offered to rescue their crew. But, as you just heard, we weren't able to communicate with each other properly.
I would hypothesize that when Mr. Lucien's ship was attacked, the waveform generation subsystem of the ship's translator was damaged.
So, we were only able to understand the message just now because of these translators?
Yeah. I only realized what this message meant myself after I met Bacchus, and he let me borrow a translator. Muria Tianesis, I've been searching for you ever since that incident. Finally, I'm able to pass this on, and also, I finally get to apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry I wasn't able to save someone so important to you.
Lucia. Lucia.
Raimi, I think she needs to be alone right now.
Okay.
So, let's just do what we can here. Crow, what's going on? The exploration base on Eos is in ruins. We've got these mysterious enemies called phantoms running around. And now, all of a sudden, you've shown up here. That can't just be coincidence, right?
If you're traveling with Bacchus, you must already understand a lot of this. Is it safe for me to make that assumption?
I explained the details on the Cardionon mothership.
Well, that saves us some time.
Oh, I guess you two haven't heard about all this yet.
Oh no, please don't concern yourself with me. I don't want to get you all off track. If you could give me a simple explanation later, that'll be just fine.
That's fine with me too. I'm kinda like Sarah, not too good with the hard stuff.
Me too.
But you already know, don't you?
I don't want to be left out. Me and Sari and Mary are together, Kay?
Even for you, Lemmel, that's a little juvenile.
You've made some pretty interesting friends, Edge.
Yeah, and they've all been a big help.
Huh, I see. After leaving the Cardionon mothership, I made contact with the Morphus and learned that our entire galaxy is in grave danger.
The galaxy's in danger. Huh. Even a little while ago, I probably would have just laughed you off.
But not anymore, I take it?
Well, we've been through a lot. I can see why you abandoned the SRF's mission of exploration.
No, I haven't abandoned it. I just realized there are more important things to be concerned about. My crew understands too. We're in this together.
Does this grave danger you speak of have any connection to what happened here on Eos?
Indeed it does. Of course, it's not just this planet. You must have seen it on the Cardionon mothership too. Artifacts with the power to transfigure people, even entire planets. The Grigori.
The Grigori.
I've been all across the galaxy, chasing them down.
Then you're here on Eos because...
Yeah, exactly. It's been confirmed there's a Grigori hiding out on Eos. We were dispatched here to destroy it.
Of course, it happens to be incidental to another mission.
So, that meteorite fragment we collected.
It was nothing more than a fragment. I imagine the Grigori itself must be located elsewhere. If only I had deduced this earlier.
Hold on. Does that mean the Grigori changed the captain and everyone else into something like the Cardionon?
No, that's not it. The Morphus discovered some new facts about the Grigori. The influence of the Grigori on objects around them doesn't stop with aberrant evolution. They absorb information from people, machines, everything. Then, they process that information to produce inorganic constructs, replicated ad infinitum. Those phantom ships and soldiers that you fought, that's how they were created.
So the Grigori and the Phantoms are linked.
Indeed.
They absorb information and replicate it?
You mean...
Afraid so. The exploration base was destroyed by phantoms, and the original information for those phantoms came from the SRF ships that came to Eos and their crews. Their information must have been scanned when they were investigating the Grigori.
Damn it! What the hell are these Grigori? Why would they do something like that?
I have no idea. But I do know there are steps we have to take to make sure these tragedies aren't repeated. Too many lives were sacrificed.
What have I been doing? Why wasn't I with them? Why couldn't I protect them? My brethren were being threatened by the Grigori, and I didn't do anything to help.
That's right, you're Eldarian. There's something... I will explain. Aramat, are you sure? I am.
Aramat, sir. You're with the Eldarian military, correct? Why didn't you protect the facility, sir? The military was in charge of security.
There is no more military. Actually, there are no more Eldarian organizations of any kind. Our brethren are aboard emigration ships in space.
Emigration ships? To where do they emigrate? I didn't think there were any planets ready for colonization yet.
What other choice do a homeless, vagrant people have?
Homeless? Vagrant? What do you mean? What's happened on Eldar?
Our home is gone. It's all space dust now. Nothing more, and nothing less.
This is a joke, right?
Please.
Listen up, lad. You need to know what happened. Everything.
No. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Our sun suddenly turned into a red giant, advancing the day of Eldar's destruction by a century. The decision to evacuate the planet was made. But it was then that the Phantom ships appeared. This was no coincidence. The Phantoms induced our sun to go giant early. They had set a twofold trap to ensure Eldar's destruction. We fought. We fought so that as many of our brethren as possible might escape. And yet... my men were scattered, one after another. The last thing I saw was was saved by this man, Crow, and so I'm here today.
That's a lie. It has to be. Everything. It's all lies. You must be lying.
Keep your head, lad. You may have lost your home, but if you're still an Eldarian, do not lose your pride along with it. Phase, listen. Your people haven't been destroyed.
As luck would have it, Gagan had returned to Eldar, and he directed an evacuation.
What? Commander Gagan is alive?
I won't tell you not to grieve for your lost home and comrades, but don't give up. As long as those Eldarians are out there, there are still things you have to do.
Yes. I'm all right now. Thank you, Limmel.
So, what are you going to do now, Crow?
Get rid of the Grigori on this planet, of course. And protect the Eldarian refugee ships.
What? My Eldarian brethren are here?
Yeah, they're with the Aquila, orbiting Eos. Yes? What? Understood. I'll be back as soon as I can. And tell them to get out of there as fast as possible. Got it? I screwed up. Too careless.
Did something happen?
That was from the Aquila. Apparently, the refugee fleet is under attack by phantom ships.
What did you say?
I'm going back up there to take command. I have to ensure their safety before we can think about the Grigori.
Roger that. Crow, you protect the Eldarians. We'll get rid of the Grigori.
Edge?
The Eldarians absolutely must be protected. But we can't just leave the Grigori here. So, we'll take care of it.
You know there's no turning back.
I know. I'm prepared.
All right. I'll leave it to you. Aramat, go with Edge. You know where the Grigori is too, right? If that is your decision, I have no objections.
I guess this is goodbye again.
Aw, come on. We have the same objective. We'll see each other soon enough. If you believe in me as much as you say you do, go to EN2. Find out how to save the galaxy.
All right.
Take care of things down here, Aramat. Right.
Hold it.
Miria!
You're going to help those people?
Yeah, I am. So I'm afraid I can't let you kill me yet. It's a fact that I wasn't able to save your husband. You have the right to do whatever you want with me. But for now, I need you to wait. Please.
You really are a fool.
Huh?
Jumping into the jaws of death for people you don't even know? Come now. Only a fool would do such a thing.
Miria.
Well, it looks like you win, boy.
It never had anything to do with winning or losing. I just believed in my friend.
Leave the boy and his friends to me. I'll take care of them for you. This is my and Lucien's thanks to you.
Thank you.
Come on, people, we're moving.
Please, wait.
What is it, FaZe?
Edge, I have to apologize to you. I promised I'd stay with you no matter what. But hearing about my brethren in crisis, Inside,
Listen to me, FaZe. When that Earth from another dimension was destroyed, I completely lost my way. But you know who it was that helped me find it again? My friends.
Edge.
So believe me, I know how precious friends are. I'm not going to try to stop you. But... FaZe, don't forget about us. We're here. We're your friends too.
Thank you, Edge.
So long, FaZe. Be careful out there.
We shall meet you and Mr. Crow again on EN2.
You better not get lost, okay?
Take care of yourself, FaZe.
Do your best. Wouldn't want to let Crow upstage you.
Lad.
This is the Souls.
Control unit. Take it with you.
I appreciate it. Well then, farewell, everyone. Do you want me to stay with you that badly? Well, if you admit this cloak suits me, I might consider it.
But it looks really bad on you, Kay.
I'm sorry to hear that, Limmel.
Lim.
Thank you, again. I will save my brethren, no matter what the cost, even if it means losing my own life.
Right, so FaZe is going to leave the party, I guess, and we're going to have Aramat now. That was a lot of exposition to dump right there, right after, like, such a terrible... I don't even want to call it a boss fight, just bullshit, really, that's what that was. Off east. Okay. So we're gonna go back where we came, pretty much. I am gonna make sure I save after that, because that was a lot of cutscene. I'll save to the temporary slot for the time being. All that for like one giant cutscene, pretty much. So it says northeast in a cave somewhere. happens if we go the way that we just went, by the way? I think they'd point you in that direction just to save after such a long cutscene, probably. That'd be my initial guess. Man, I got way too many items.
We can use this.
That must be the cave up ahead. Oh cool, there's actually a healing spot here too. That's quite nice. So the Myga Insect Warren. I'm assuming this is the place we're meant to be going. Yep. I could be your mother. Comical. My party should still be the same. Actually, how strong is Aramat? I'm actually wondering. 44. He'll have a lot of skill boosts, I'm assuming. Yeah, he does. He has symbols as well. That's crazy. He's got a little bit of everything going on. I don't think I'll be using him much, to be fair, but you never know. Let's see how tough the enemies are.
Here I come!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
What do you think? Come on, tell me the truth.
This may look like a snap.
You don't have time to wait. Here I come! Sleep tight!
Yeah, this area's going to be
I'm so glad
not
everyone's
too much
safe.
of a problem, thankfully, because of the power leveling we did. Oh yeah, these things can counter, by the way.
Like the wealthy enough to use this.
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've got?
Yeah, because we power leveled a bunch. Kind of a little OP. For the area, I'm assuming.
Come on, now's our chance!
Here we go! And light.
Sleep tight!
That was easier than trying to fly.
Wonder if there's a gimmick for this dungeon. Probably not.
Looks like the wealthy enough
You
to
don't
use
have I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Looks like the wealthy enough to use this.
Here I come.
Radiant Lancer!
Not done yet. Sleep tight. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Get ready! Now we can Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Nature wand. That'll be for Lemel, maybe. Maybe Miria. Nope. Definitely a Lemel thing, I think. Yep. It's better than what we have too. Am I supposed to go get that? Manual charge. Them all can learn it. That's where I just came from, so I'm gonna hazard a guess and say this way.
Looks like the wealthy enough to use this.
Wonderful. I'm so glad glad everyone's safe.
Looks like...
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on!
I feel like I'm walking on air. We were too careless.
Damn it! Here I come!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Save spot here, so I'm guessing. God damn it, I came out the wrong way. Yeah, this place is a bit of a maze. Way down from here, which is the trap pit thing. I should just go down every trap pit that I can find.
We don't have time to play around.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
And that brings me to the upper level here. It's a bit cheap how they spawn that enemy there consistently.
Oh,
Talk about all show and no go, huh?
Sorry if I'm using the map so much, but I've gotta, like, kind of figure out where I'm going.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on! We don't have time to play around. Play tight!
Talk about all show and no go, huh?
Trying to make sense of this map. Up and round, maybe.
Looks like there won't be much for me.
Now you'll see what I'm made of! It's not like I was holding back, but...
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
I guess we're gonna get the ice ring here, maybe.
give you some time to
I'm not done yet!
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on!
Maybe we should go back the way we came. The way seems to be a bit of a dead end here.
looks like
Rising blade! Here I come! Eat that! Sleep tight!
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've got?
These camera angles are so bad sometimes.
We were too careless.
Damage!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Rising blade!
might hurt a little.
Sleep tight!
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's...
There's another pit here, let's try this one. To be back here again, seriously. I hate that, getting caught on the scenery. Trying to get past these things. Not that I can't beat them, it's just they slow me down, and every battle disorients me.
Rising blade!
Wonderful. I'm so glad. Isn't it wonderful when effort is rewarded?
So am I supposed to be going lower into the Warrens? I'm assuming so. Not sure what to do here. Have I got to use like a pit to fall onto the other side? Okay, I think I'm on the right track here. The devs definitely know what they were doing by putting enemies on tight lake areas. Or tight paths, I should say. Safe spot nearby, so there's a boss coming up. Probably a giant bug queen or something. That's what I'd put in there if I was designing this. There it is. Yep, looks like a giant insect queen to
Oh
me.
my goodness! That's certainly a very large ant sleeping on the floor there. Is this the Grogiri?
First of all, it's not sleeping. It looks totally dead. And it's Grigori, not Grogiri.
Oh, I understand. Gregory, right.
Much better.
Does she do that on purpose?
Honestly, I often find myself hoping that's the case.
What are you doing, Maddie?
Out of my way, amateur. To arms. It's coming.
So reanimated Bug Queen.
What? Get ready, people!
Your actions are futile, live ones.
What was that voice?
Did you hear it too? It was just inside my head all of a sudden.
I heard it too. Who are you? Show yourself!
We are aware of all your secrets. You have absolutely no chance of victory.
Oh my! There it is again. Oh, where are you? You're making my head hurt, Kay.
We are here with you now. And we are in places far, far away.
This voice, it can't be.
Are you... the Grigori?
We are one who is all who are one. We are the endless ring that joins totality. We know you all too well. You cannot defeat us. Accept the new universe that we shall create. We are infinity. We are perpetuity. Our end is an impossibility. Therefore, accept. The new universe. The new universe. The new universe.
What were we...
Were we beginning to fall under its mental control?
Whoa. My head feels a lot better now. Maddie, thank you. Kay?
Your petty persuasions can't deceive me. My brethren's cries of anguish as they fell before your phantoms. They ring too loud in my ears.
You say you're infinite? I'll bring you infinite destruction! You say you're perpetual? I'll show you perpetual ruin!
Okay, that was a pretty cool speech.
Looks like we exchanged our first Eldarian for quite a different one.
We didn't exchange phase for anybody. Aramat is one of us now. An important ally. We can't afford to let him down, right? Come on, people!
Boss time.
If you refuse to accept the new universe, your destruction shall greet you on the tips of our siblings' fangs.
I'm just gonna throw on Berserk and run up to it if I can and spam skills.
Just keep your cool and we'll be
Or we could target something else.
You're not going anywhere! Here I come! Rising blade! Here I come! Here I come! Eat this!
Oh god, I can do poison.
Cure condition!
Hey, I got a counter right off that. Cool.
You're not going anywhere! Rising blade!
gone!
Oh my!
Might hurt a little.
Eat this!
Sacred haze!
Here I come!
Well, that was pretty easy.
Our end is an impossibility.
Oh, wait, there's a few enemies left. Lol.
I'm not done yet!
Interesting how everyone's quiet here for leveling up.
Our destruction serves no purpose. We are infinite. We are one who is all. All who are one.
Captain Grafton, fellow members of the SRF, I will crush this Grigori and walk firmly, ever forward, so that these mere rocks cause no more pain, no more suffering, so that they take no more innocent lives. And for the sake of all the dreams you invested in outer space,
SOS from Eldarian Vessel 18! They're hit! Engines out!
Vessel 7's been destroyed! Damn it! They'd already signaled surrender! Damn!
How many of the Eldarians have gotten away?
Just 3 ships. Less than 20% of the fleet, sir.
Captain! Another SOS from Ship 18!
No. It's gone.
No. My brethren. Right in front of my eyes. Even though I'm so close.
How many ships are going to survive this? No, we don't have time for worrying. Our mission now is to get as many of these ships to safety as we can. Aquila, full power to shields. Bring up the rear of the Eldarian formation and act as their barrier. Once in position, open fire. We'll cover the Eldarians' escape with a full-scale volley. Report!
Our engine's hit! The Aquila's lost propulsion, sir!
What?
The enemy's ignoring us! They're making a full assault on the refugees! Vessels 5, 37, 40 down! This is... They're slaughtering them!
They'll all die. They're going to die.
Damn it! Get those engines repaired now! Phase! Phase?
Captain! One of the airlocks is opening!
He wouldn't. Phase, come back!
I can't stand this anymore. Watching my brethren die meaningless deaths is too painful.
Phase!
I'm going to protect them. All of them, no matter what. I'm not going to let any more die. I'm going to do what even Edge couldn't do. I swear it! Me! Me!
It's finally over, Edge.
No, not yet. We're going to EN2 now, to find out what we need to do.
Come on, Maddie. You're coming too, Kay.
I have no reason to stay with you any longer. I will track down the Grigori alone.
But, Maddie, you're our friend now, right? That's why you saved us before, Kay?
I didn't save anyone. If you'd been killed, you would have been an impediment, that's all.
People who you don't want to die are friends, Kay?
What a simple girl. Would you still say that if you knew I was Death himself?
Death?
Through battle after battle, I've watched my men, my friends die all around me. Always, only I survive. You people got lucky this time. But honestly, do you really think that luck will last? I wouldn't bet on it. Not with these odds.
Oh yeah, huh? All right then. I'll take that bet.
What?
Of course. I already know I've won. Death himself? We're not about to fall to a silly superstition like that. As long as we have a path to walk, we can't die. Don't underestimate us. We're a lot stronger than you think we are.
Such capriciousness. How amusing that you would say the same thing he did.
And of course we definitely don't think there's a quick way out, is there? I'll find out, hold on. Actually no, there is a quick way out. They actually bothered to put one in. That's pretty surprising. So that's what these other paths were for. I was wondering how to access them, now I know. So we're gonna go back to the Countless, I guess, and head off to EN2 now. Regeneration symbol. MP, and that could be useful. 2% of MP increase. Somebody else can have my stun amulet. The Edgelord can have it for a bit, I guess. Actually, no. If he's gonna leave, then I don't want him to take something I've got. I'll keep the regeneration symbol on and see how useful it is. If it's awful, I'll just put the anti-stun amulet back on. Countless is over there, so we best get back to it. Oh, is he actually permanent with us now? I'm no good with kids, lol. Yeah, Aramat is very awkward by the looks of it. He'll only stay with Edge or Bacchus by the looks of it. Right, EN2, off we go.
All preparations for launch are complete. We can depart upon your order, Mr. Edge.
All right, listen up, everyone. We can no longer deny that something's happening to our universe. We still have no idea exactly what is happening, nor what's in store for us in the days ahead. But we may find the answer to those questions on EN2. And when we do, believe me, there won't be any turning back. Knowing that, if you still...
It's all right. As long as we're all together, we'll be just fine. Okay?
If you're going Edge, so am I. And you too, right, Sarah?
Yes, I still haven't learned to fly yet. I'd be in a bit of trouble if you left me behind.
All Lucian wanted was to bring peace to the galaxy. I'm going along with you, because I want to, boy.
I'm somewhat disappointed you would even ask. We are friends, after all. I'm sure you know what my answer is.
My only aim is destroying the Grigori, but I'll stay until the rightful occupant of this seat returns.
Raimi, listen. What I'm about to do is probably... no, definitely contrary to our original mission. At best, we'll be discharged from the SRF. At worst...
The crew's duty is with their captain. We all believe in you, Edge.
Thanks. Calnus, engage!
Relax. When the lad returns, I will vacate his seat.
I don't care about Phase at all, Kay? It didn't even matter if FaZe was here or not in the first place. Kay?
Lim, your face is telling a different story.
Yes, I agree. Like you're lonely and worried and having a hard time dealing with it. I'm not worried at all, Kay.
FaZe is going to be just fine. He's got Crow with him after all.
I'm telling you, I'm not worried, Kay.
Something wrong, Raimi?
What are you planning to do about our report to headquarters?
Huh?
Our report on Eos and the exploration base. Our SRF mission still isn't over, you know. I have no idea if they'll believe us about the Grigori, but we won't be able to avoid mentioning Crow.
That's true. Crow's no longer...
His actions have clearly deviated from his SRF duties. There's no question he'll be called to account for them. I've been trying to figure out how to prepare this report for so long. My head's killing me. And I guess we'll have to tell them about Captain Grafton and the others.
Yeah.
What is it? High energy reaction incoming, directly ahead of us.
What? All hands, brace for...
Damn!
Oh dear! Yeah!
Status report!
The Calnus is hit. Damage minimal. Propulsion systems? All functions normal. We still have full control.
Prepare for retreat!
Roger.
Damn it! Who the hell is it?
I've detected 2 heat signatures from ships in our path. I'm putting them on the monitor.
Phantoms, I bet. Called it.
Are those Phantom ships? The ones that attacked the Eldarian refugee fleet?
You don't think Crow...
He wouldn't allow himself to be killed so easily. These ships must be unrelated.
Second wave incoming.
I'll return fire. Reroute the weapon controls here.
Hey, I'm all for returning fire, but with the armaments on this ship, we won't stand a chance against them.
If we try to trade fire with them, we'll be shot down first.
Is that so? And there's nothing I can do here.
Hey, this is no time to be taking back now.
Third wave incoming. It's going to be a direct hit.
Too late! We can't evade it!
Raimi! Raise electromagnetic shields!
On it! Electromagnetic shield strength down to 40%. Hull damage at 6% and rising.
Damn! They just don't stop, do they? Now what?
Another vessel is closing from behind. Registration unknown.
What? More of them?
Incoming fire from the unknown vessel.
What just happened?
Did they save us?
Do you know them?
No. There are no Morphous ships of that design. If anything, that vessel actually looks more similar to...
We are not your enemy. Repeat, we are not your enemy. SRF-003 Calnus, please acknowledge.
Calnus? Do they know us? Acknowledged! This is SRF-003 Calnus with the USTA. This is Captain Edge Maverick speaking.
Got yourself into quite a little jam, huh?
Huh?
You're...
It's Captain Kenny, isn't it?
Is he a friend of yours?
No way. That's... the commander of our moon base. And a hero on Earth.
The first man to travel faster than light, the pioneer of space exploration.
Lightspeed Kenny.
Yeah.
There was a
I
time
remember
they
him
used to
now.
call me that, yes. No, I'm just one of the suits. This is USTA Moonbase Commander Stephen D. Kenny. I am here on USTA orders.
What an absolute Chad, though, to be fair.
Allow us to more properly introduce ourselves, sir. I am Edge Maverick, captain of SRF-003 Calnus.
I'm First Officer Raimi Sionji, sir.
I'm Lim, Kay.
Miracle Shamma here.
Hello there. My name is Sarah Durand. I'm a feather folk who can't fly.
Miss Sarah, come here.
Oh, dear.
It seems you have a rather unique crew, don't you?
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know why, but
They're my
Kenny's
friends, and I'm
reminded me
very
of
proud of
Sid
them.
From the
Edge,
Final
are you
Fantasy
sure about
series.
this? They're all...
The captain of a ship has full authority over all personnel issues, even if those personnel happen to be extraterrestrials.
Then, the USTA is aware of the existence of extraterrestrials after all, sir?
Yes, though our only direct contact has been with the Eldarians. Mr. Gagan was a true gentleman, very intelligent.
Have you met Commander Gagan, sir?
Yes, a short while ago, in orbit around Mars. He had a fleet of Eldarian ships with him.
I see. So the refugee fleet managed to escape.
So you knew?
Huh?
No, never mind. First of all, I'd like to have the report from your mission. Tell me, what did your investigations on planet Eos reveal?
Edge.
I know. Let's tell the commander everything.
Even about Crow?
I'm just going to tell him the truth. He'll have to understand. And besides, Crow hasn't done anything wrong.
All right.
I hereby issue my report, sir. What we experienced, what we learned, everything. That concludes my report, sir. It may be difficult to believe, but everything...
Everything you say is true, correct?
Huh?
I don't have any reason to doubt what you say. You did well, Mr. Maverick. Coming through all those experiences without breaking under them, you did very well indeed.
Yes, sir! Thank you very much!
Unfortunately, that makes the message I must relate to you that much more difficult.
Huh?
Following the appearance of Gagan's fleet, more and more Eldarian refugee ships came to our solar system. The Eldarians issued Earth and its people an indictment. They said their home planet had been destroyed by Earthlings.
What?
Huh? But why would the Eldarians accuse Earth of...
Because of what they witnessed firsthand. Wave after wave of black SRF ships mercilessly gunning down their refugee fleet.
But those were...
Phantom ships, you would argue? I can certainly believe that. But can you really ask the Eldarians, who lost their beloved homeworld and now wander as vagrants, to believe it as well? It's only natural they would hate what they saw with their own eyes. The SRF. In other words, Earth. Mr. Gagan did come to our defense, but it was for naught. All the Eldarians' hate and anger is focused on us. How dare we use the technology they themselves provided for such ungrateful, shameless acts, they ask. Their indictment could prove to be fatal for Earth and all who live upon it. I trust, of course, that you understand why that is.
I do, sir. As we now know, we and the Eldarians are just two of many races living in our galaxy. If this incident were to become widely known, some of those races would certainly view us as a threat. Even if this did all arise from a mere misunderstanding.
We've only just taken our first steps into space. It would present a danger to Earth beyond all imagination. So the USTA was left with no other choice but to offer the Eldarians and the government of Earth this justification. That is a factual impossibility. No vessels of that sort, nor any organizations that might command such vessels, have ever existed on planet Earth.
Commander, does that mean...
The SRF has been dismantled, along with any evidence it ever existed. We're well aware this is nothing more than a charade, but we have no other options to come to terms with the Eldarians. Earth will support the Eldarian emigration without compensation. We cannot allow a non-existent organization to disturb that balance. And so, that's why I'm here. I have come to you in order to bring a bit more realism to that charade.
Commander, surely you...
All hands, abandon ship immediately. Once you are safely aboard this cruiser, the Calnus will be destroyed.
Whoa.
2 of the original SRF vessels still remain. One of them is SRF-003 Calnus. No such ship exists anywhere in our universe. We cannot permit even the faintest trace of the SRF or its activities to remain. Yes, we must wipe the slate clean of everything.
Wipe the slate clean? After we dreamt of going into space for so long? After so many SRF men had those dreams cut short? After all the places this ship has taken us? After all the hardship my friends and I overcame together? You want us to pretend none of it ever happened? That is something I cannot do, sir. I cannot turn my back on this path we've walked step by painful step. Not after all we've been through.
Mr. Maverick, do you fully comprehend the implications of what you're saying? The SRF no longer exists. As such, you are now a complete outsider. The USTA will not be able to grant you its protection. You won't be able to return to Earth. Indeed, you may not be able to find asylum anywhere. You'll be branded a traitor.
Oh cool, we're going rogue.
A traitor? Even that would be preferable.
What?
I've made my decision, sir. Together with my friends, my allies, I'm going to stand up against this and fight! I realize it's sheer audacity, sir. But because I believe it's what I must do, I'm going to keep moving forward. If the alternative means giving up, I'd rather be branded a traitor.
Stand up against the universe, huh? Quite a bold declaration, son. You'll no longer exist. Is that really something you can deal with?
We can.
Raimi, everyone.
There was a time when Edge was so full of regret and worry he stopped moving completely. But even so, he's managed to overcome every adversity and continue moving forward.
Edgy doesn't lie, Kay. So, I know he'll fix everything somehow.
I found myself drawn to the heat of Mr. Edge's passion and soul. I will stay by his side for as long as I can feel that warmth.
Edge can do it. I know he can. So I just feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
Well, when I'm with Edge, you see, I get this amazing feeling like I can fly just about anywhere.
The boy might still be a little wet behind the ears, but he's got all of us to take care of him, so...
I suppose even capriciousness has its virtues.
I'm going to move forward, with my friends, for what we must do. And for the memory of those who died with their dreams unfulfilled. Even if a hero such as yourself stands in my way, Commander Kenny, I will not give up.
I see. The fact that you've overcome such formidable obstacles, gained so many companions in vast and unknown space. It's impressive. So go.
Commander.
Go forth. And do what you must. Dismantle the SRF? Don't you think that's rather short-sighted?
Watch your tongue, Commander. Or do you presume to think your heroic reputation carries more weight than my rank?
Seriously?
Excuse my impertinence, Deputy Director Shimada.
The USTA has reached its consensus. This is no matter for a mere moon-based commander to meddle in.
Well said, sir.
Your job is to simply carry out the orders I require of you. Do you follow light speed, Kenny?
Yeah.
But, sir, there's still a chance we can reach an agreement with the Eldarians. Mr. Gagan was quite amicable toward the SRF on Eos. If we ask him to intervene for us...
A little late for that, don't you think?
It sure is.
Any more friction with the Eldarians will only make my position worse.
Very well put.
I won't be thrown to a kangaroo court so close to elections.
It goes without saying.
The men of the SRF burn with a desire to explore outer space. What will become of their passion, their dreams? And more importantly, sir, what are your thoughts on the future of mankind? The environmental degradation of Earth isn't going to stop. Mankind's only hope for survival is in space.
My future is far more important right now. Why do all you ignobles want to make my life so difficult?
Can't you understand that there won't be any future if Earth is destroyed?
It's not as if the Earth is going to blow up tomorrow. This current matter is absolutely crucial for me.
God, what a smooth brain.
The SRF was a joke anyway. Romantic talk of passion and dreams without results disgusts me.
Absolutely despicable.
And how? I suppose I must agree, Deputy Director. Quite disgusting, compared to the passionate, dream-filled, noble idea of using successful space exploration to further one's political career.
Is that all you have to say? Then be off on your mission already. I can't imagine a hero of your standing will have much trouble shooting down such a lightly armed ship.
What are you thinking, Commander?
Oh, just thinking that I must be getting old. I'm astounded at how meekly I complied with such an absurd order.
If an officer ignores his superior's orders, his own subordinates will not respect him.
Very true. And nonetheless, as you plainly saw, I let them go on their way. Well then, Hines, how are we going to report this?
Well, what exactly is there to report, sir? We've yet to encounter any SRF ships, after all.
Very good.
Besides, the original order had a critical flaw. There's no such body as the SRF. How can a non-existent organization command ships? That's clearly impossible. And yet, Deputy Director Shimada issued an order to destroy these fictional vessels. Really, sir, what was he thinking?
Now, that's a charade. But, well, I suppose we can call it even now.
Not bad, man. Traveling to EN2 will take a significant amount of time. Is there any events we can do before we rest? I have a feeling probably not, but I want more comedy segments of Lemuel and Sarah again. Also, we should check in with Welch in a minute. Oh, here we go. Welch event.
Hello? Welch?
What? What is that? Huh? This isn't what you think. It's just a problem with the holographic display, I swear. This is all your fault anyway, Edge. How long do you think it's been since the last time you called me? Of course I'm just gonna be lounging around if you don't call me, pal. It's total downtime. You better not be thinking item creation is all fun and games, kid. Don't come crying to me when you run out. So, yeah, it's all your fault. Because I say so. Shut up! Forgive me, sir. I have spoken out of place. If you would please refrain from informing our superiors about this matter.
Welch, I haven't even said anything.
Please.
So, I mean,
Probably the most
A new recipe, huh?
underwhelming
feeling
event we've
frisky
had
today?
with her.
Fancy free? Me too. Go, go!
Yes,
Smash well.
can use this.
Good luck. She's a hologram.
Close enough, huh?
The higher quality a product, the more useful it is.
perfect!
Success is proportional to technique.
Actually, I wonder if we ever get to meet her. Probably not. I think she's a hologram display. She's not a hologram
How much
as a
help you think
computer.
this'll be? Well, you get an E for effort. Are you satisfied with this, kids? Well, you get an E for effort. Are you satisfied with this, kids? Hello? Anyone out there got any good ideas?
I'm just randomly mixing parties up now at this point. So hold on a minute, FaZe would be in there if he was here again. Crow would be another spot on the roster. I wonder who the other two would be. Actually wondering about that.
Good luck, kiddos!
So there's two characters
bad.
that we're probably still gonna meet eventually.
Perfect!
How much help you think this'll be? Well, you get an E for effort. Come on, let's get that cranium cranking. Don't forget to psych yourselves up.
Looks like the well's run dry.
I can tell an awesome recipe is on the way. What you want?
I can actually make one of those now, funnily enough. It's probably awful, by the way. Hold on, there's a synthesis
Feeling
system.
frisky today? Fancy free? Me too. Choose your synthesis item with discretion, you hear?
Oh, I see. So it's like you have to combine it with the same item. Probably makes parameters stronger, if I had to guess. It's a shame there's like no event for FaZe, because FaZe practiced in this room for a while. Like no memory or anything like that. Would add a bit extra to the continuity. What's Bacchus doing? Oh, we're gonna battle Aramat. We'll do this then. So it's just like the FaZe fight, but Aramat edition, basically.
We don't have...
I'm gonna cheese him with, like, Berserk, why not?
Now you'll see what I'm made of! Bastard! Aura Spark!
GG.
It's not like I was holding back, but is this all they've got?
So yeah, looks like there's a few events to do. By which I mean probably one. I'll see if there's any more events. Probably. Oh no, we got one with Sarah. This will be good.
My, this is certainly a strange walkway, isn't it? It comes to an end after only a few short steps.
Oh, that's not a walkway or anything, Sarah. It's a device for building up your physique in a limited amount of space.
It's always so difficult for me to understand you, Edge. Whatever could this be?
She's gonna
No, Sarah, wait! That's...
What a surprise! Now I'm running, but it's not ending at all.
Hold on a minute, I'll stop it.
My legs are getting tired.
Well, she's learnt how to fly a little.
That was a surprise.
Sarah, you just flew, didn't you?
Oh no. I've always been able to manage this much. The problem is that I can't seem to get off the ground by myself. I guess I'll never be able to fly unless I can run well. I'm not very good at it, so maybe I should work out. Yes, indeed. I think I'd like to try using this walkway some more.
That's fine, but let me show you the right way to use it first. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Thank you.
Okay, that's kind of amusing. Any more events going on? Lemel? Nope. Bacchus? I'll do one more scan around the ship, and if no event activates, then I'll have to rest to get to EN2. Oh, event.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Well, well. This is a pair I never thought I'd see together.
I was playing and that big pile of junk collapsed on top of me. But Aramat saved me.
It's dangerous in here, so don't play around, okay?
Okay, I'll try to cut back then.
Sorry Miracle put you through that.
I was just passing by.
But you did save me. Thank you, Aramat.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Why are you getting mad?
Do you mock me?
No, no! See, that's just Miracle's way of showing affection. Like this, see?
Edge, are you okay?
Ow. Come on, Aramat. It was just a joke. And he's already gone.
Next time, Edge, I'll save you.
Thanks, Miracle. Looking forward to it.
I was secretly kind of hoping for a Welch and Aramat event. It's probably not going to happen. That's rather a pretty good amusing read. I'll do one more sweep of the ship upstairs and check, but I'm surprised we haven't had an event with Ray Ray yet, actually. Oh, okay. I got one with Yuri.
Miria.
What are you doing over there, boy?
I'd been meaning to ask you this for a while, but would you please stop with the boy thing? Miria, you were just crying, weren't you? Were you thinking about your husband, Lucien?
What if I was, Would you console me?
Huh?
A good man never admits to noticing a woman's tears. However, an even better man does whatever it takes to stop them. Well, what are you going to do for me, Edge? You see? Still just a boy.
A boy, huh? Yeah, I guess I am.
She could kill somebody with her ears. She probably could. They're pointy enough. Miria's basically missed fan service, really, but actually her backstory is pretty cool. Plus she's lost her husband, so I feel like really bad for her. Oh yeah, it does. If you was to just give her regular ears, she'd just look a little bit too generic then. Yeah, I'm surprised Ray Ray doesn't have an event. Do I like drinking electrolytes? I tend to stay away from stimulants like that, to be honest. I think that's all the events we could do on the ship at this point now. We're probably going to have to rest in order to move forward. Oh, I know it does, but like you can keep hydrated with just water anyway. It's just that I don't see the point of having extra electrolytes. Right, let's go to the main room and see what the next cutscene will be. Get an idea of where we're going and what we're doing. I mean, we're going to EN2, but what kind of place is EN2?
Well, are we there?
Edge. From these coordinates, we should be able to see it already.
That's weird. I can't see anything, Kay.
Hey, you'd be a little shy too if you knew everyone was staring at you.
My. Mr. EN2 is the bashful type?
To the best of my knowledge, such is not the case. They must simply be scanning our ship.
Oh my!
What's with all the zaps?
What in the...
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's basically a floating diamond.
That is EN2, the Morphous Center of Command.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, Bucks is
I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. There wasn't even a hint of it a minute ago.
Well, what we're doing isn't exactly benign. Hiding in the shadows comes with the territory.
Don't you think you could find a better way of putting that? You make it sound as if we are up to no good.
Welcome, friends. It is fortunate our comrades have led you here.
Who's that?
Oh my goodness! Where exactly are you, sir?
Our thanks for receiving us, comrade.
Allow me to apologize for the discourtesy of my sudden and unbidden communication. I did not mean to startle you.
This is like Hal
Not
from
at all.
Space Odyssey.
Thank you for your kind greeting.
We're sorry to trouble you.
Your words do me too much honor.
Here we go. Just as straight-laced as Bacchus, in his own special way.
Requesting admittance. I doubt you have the luxury of chatter right now.
No, that we do not. Very well. Allow me to guide you to our dock.
What, you want to
Please
be the
remain
AI?
seated.
From
Thank you very much.
EN2. I don't blame you. What do you mean, Bacchus? I mean, to be fair, Bacchus is awesome. I don't use him enough, though. Not since the party setup that I've got, which just, like, rips through everything. I want a Star Ocean game where you actually fly the ships and, like, dock and stuff like that. You know, stuff that feels a bit more practical. I'd love to play a spin-off game like that. And you could still have the game be an action RPG as well, just with like flight mechanics and shooting and stuff too. Maybe smuggling and stuff too, that'd be quite fun. A little bit like Darkstar 1. Shout out to that game. If you know, you know. Oh, Star Fox. Yeah. This is, yeah, the anime Star Fox. Imagine that. Actually, they kind of did do an anime, kind of.
This is EN too.
I can't believe all this was completely hidden just a moment ago.
Oh, it's weird. My body feels so light.
Low gravity.
The gravity in this dock must not be very strong. Don't run around. You could, like, get hurt.
My goodness. I feel like I really can fly now. I'm gonna fly too, Kay.
Has this ship's sister vessel returned?
If by he you are referring to Comrade Crow. Unfortunately, he has not yet returned, nor have we heard from him.
I see.
I like how Sarah
So,
Miracle
Crow
is
and Phase
jumping
aren't
around.
here yet. Bacchus, what are we supposed to do now? We're going to find out what's happening to the universe here, right?
We must first have an audience with X.
Low gravity. They didn't say
X?
low oxygen.
Who's X?
X is, well, it's a little hard to explain. It's probably best if you go see for yourself.
I concur. You should see X with your own eyes.
Fair enough.
X is in the central monitor room. This way.
Mr. Edge, may I have your leave to modify the Calnus?
Huh?
I'd like to enhance our armaments. As it stands, we'll be no match for the Phantom ships.
You're saying you want to turn an exploration craft into a warship?
Mr. Edge.
No, it's fine. I understand. We have to. At least for now.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Crow did it too, didn't he? What we need right now is the ability to fight, not trailblaze.
I'd like to request the overhaul then.
As you wish.
Let us go.
Sorry, I was zoning out a little bit there. Oh god, I'm coughing already. Out of curiosity, can you go back to the Calnus and fly around the galaxy still, or is that like... Is that like off limits? Let me check. Yeah, we can't go back. So at this point we're just locked in story-wise, which is fine. I'd like a Devil May Cry action RPG. That could be quite fun. You could even set it in hell too. Whoa, look at those things. Look wild, don't they? Right. Let me have a look what's in this chest over here. You know what that means? You'll have to listen to it again. You'll have to, like, find the menu theme again on YouTube and give it a good listen to. You know. I mean, I do that if I forget the lyrics to anything. We are going to end the stream here, unfortunately, because... Well, not unfortunately, but fortunately. Because I have to get off early, and I think just over 2 hours is just enough for this stream. We actually got quite a lot done, though, which I'm happy with. We got past that shitty boss fight that I didn't like with the Phantom soldiers. We finally did that big, like, Queen Spider boss, which was fine. And we're now in EN2, which means the story's on rails at this point, but that's fine. No arena grinding, but then again, not like I need it right now. I've also saved on both slots, so if I load from one, my third slot's always my temporary during streams, which means if anything goes down, I can always load slot 1 and restream again if anything happens, in that sense. Because you never know, your internet can sometimes have a bit of a wobble, as it is. You still have it on your playlist. That Jim Cornette song that I found, like, cracked me up today. I was like, I've listened to it like 50 times already. It's just amazing. That's actually an AI, by the way. It's not Jim Cornette singing it. But the AI does such a good job of mimicking his vocals that, like, it sounds like him singing, which is really comical. I'm sending it to all my friends and family for Christmas. I'm joking. But I sent it to a friend online who's like my wrestling buddy. And like, I'm waiting for him to have a good giggle at it, but he's not responded yet. I think he's busy. Right, that's gonna be it for this stream, for this part. I'm just glad we were able to get past what I had to get past, and well, we're back on track now with progression, so it's nice to actually do stuff. We've had a couple of good events as well. The funniest comedic event for me was definitely Sarah on the treadmill. That kind of cracked me up. Also the event with Miracle and Amaratu. I always forget his bloody name. Hold on. Aramat. There we go. Amaratu. That's an enemy type, I think, in Devil May Cry 3. Oh well. Right, that's pretty much going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be catching you in the next one. Until then, ciao for now.